Welcome to this Windows and computer channel, and a lot of you have been asking me about Cortana, and this will be a Cortana questions and answer session if you want. So first of all, some of you said, well, is it true they're removing Cortana in Windows? So here's the thing. They're not removing Cortana in Windows. They are reorganizing Cortana, and Cortana is something that is, for now, still here to stay, but it's going to be different from what they wanted to do, use Cortana at the beginning. So at the beginning, in 2015, Cortana was introduced, and of course the idea behind Cortana was to have it as an assistant, like, you know, the Google Assistant and the Amazon one. And basically that means that, you know, you would have, or they tried to implement it in a way that, you know, our PCs would have an assistant that we can use. And clearly it didn't work well, and it ended up kind of not being what people wanted, and nobody really used Cortana much in their PCs. So they, of course, are reorienting Cortana into a different category. So what's happening is that they decided that Cortana could be useful, but in the business side of things, and it would be implemented in, you know, applications like, you know, Office and so on. So it's like a modern Clippy, if you want, that would hopefully be better than Clippy. Let's hope that they do it right, but will be there to help you out in the different tasks that you actually do. So I don't know if that's gonna change anything or have Cortana, maybe have people use Cortana more, but it's turning into a help assistant rather than an assistant that you are actually asking things to do. So that's how it's changing. Now in Windows, Cortana is here to stay. There's no people have been saying, well, you know, they're removing it. No, they're removing it from Android. So if you are using it on Android, for example, and you have it set up, they are removing that. So Cortana will not be available anymore on Android devices. They have already removed it from the standalone, like they removed it from the Microsoft launcher that had it kind of integrated, and they had the standalone app, but that standalone app is also being removed. So that means on Android, on iPhone, if you wanted to try Cortana and stuff like that, that's going away. But it's staying on the PC, and it's transforming itself into some kind of helpful assistant. So they're still committed. It's not there to disappear, but it's going in a different direction. I think they're trying to find maybe the market share where Cortana could be useful and interesting to use. So we'll, of course, see as time goes by what is going to happen with this assistant. So I still get a lot of people saying, hey, when is it going to arrive in my market? Well, they've kind of stopped creating new markets for Cortana. You know, at the beginning they had countries, they would add countries and languages. Well, now that's something they're not doing anymore. So what countries it works in right now is and languages is pretty much what's going to stay. If you know, for those that really want to use Cortana or try it out, well, you can, you know, have it working by changing the properties in your computer. In Windows, you can, you know, say, instead of saying your own country, say that you're, for example, in the US or in the UK, in the settings, and it's gonna start working. It's gonna start doing what it has to do, because it's for specific markets. But if your computer's set up in your market and you have your real country and information in there, it might not work if it's not available in your area, that's for sure. But Cortana is, for now, here to stay, but it's in transformation as to what it will do in the future. If you enjoy our videos, please subscribe, give us thumbs up. Thanks for watching.